Hey, welcome back to the Asian Info channel. Welcome all new subscribers. Today we're going to talk about something that Steve and I, that has made this channel famous, I think, and that is actually sharing stuff you should do or think about. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about today is really kind of ties in with life insurance. You guys, life insurance isn't for you when you're alive. Life insurance is for your loved ones. Life insurance is setting up your daughter or your kids or your mom, whatever, with something for the future. The Be Well card. So my traffic accident that I went to the other day and where the man passed, he had a Be Well card. Now, so the Be Well is a clinic based here in Hua Hin, Thailand, and also in Bangkok. And what it is, you can join it. You don't have to join. It's called a membership. You don't have to become a member. And at first, I'll be honest with you, I was jaded on my thinking. I was skeptical. Oh, a membership. And being the American that I am, I am more skeptical than I should be, or not enough skeptical. The point being is, like life insurance, it's for your survivors. The Be Well Clinic is for you while you're alive. The Be Well Clinic card, I am telling you, I am so happy to have it. I'm getting ready to renew, and I'm absolutely going to renew it. So to bring you up to speed, the gentleman who was involved in the motorcycle wreck, I found his Be Well card in his wallet, and within a matter, literally, you guys, literally a matter of minutes, we had him identified. So you become a member, and with that memberships go for a year. With that membership, it's 3,500 baht. I'll put the price breakdown below. You get blood tests, you get urine tests, you get 1 EKG, you get a full workup and a doctor's meeting that's included in your 1-year membership. Now, when you renew, I believe it's 1,500 or 1,400 baht. I'll put that down below, and that also includes all the above without the EKG. On the first go around, you get the EKG just to see where you're at. So you have this clinic card with your picture. You have a 24/7 phone number, and that's the deal. That's what's so important, you guys. So literally, I believe the Be Well card cut hours from identifying Vidar, the gentleman on the side of the road. And I'm sure they would have obviously found out who he was and contacted the family. However, within a matter of minutes, the family had been notified. And to make matters even more interesting, or I have more love for Be Well, they were there on the side of the road within a matter of minutes too. Not only in the original ambulance, I just think that it was his turn to have ambulance duty, that doctor. However, my doctor, she was there within a matter of minutes and didn't have to be. And they both worked on him to save his life. Unfortunately, we were all unsuccessful. But that's not the point. The point is, you guys, carry identification that allows backtracking to who you want. Now, look, if you don't have anybody here, or don't want to let anybody know, that's totally up to you. That's totally fine. I believe that everybody here has a brother, mother, sister, girlfriend who would want to know if you were in need on the side of the road. And this card allows you to do that. Now, several of you have asked me, what about the Philippines? What can I do about the Philippines? Well, as far as the Philippines go, I don't know anything quite like this. And it's one of the things that I love about Thailand and where I'm living. But I thought about this. You could literally make a Be Well card and then talk to a friend. Steve and I have talked about this. Several people have used Steve as a emergency contact. And at the time, before Steve was inundated, he was okay with it. And the point is that have somebody who that knows you, that knows that you have made them emergency contact. It still may not go as well as Be Well, because like I said, when I called their 24/7 phone number, somebody picked up on the sixth or seventh ring. She picked up and she said, okay, I'm here. And then she read his case number and pulled him up and had him identified in a matter of a minute. So, and not only that, she had all of his medical documents right in front of her. She knew everything about him, so that if he had gone on to Bangkok Hospital, she could have easily and would have faxed over, emailed over all his records to the doctor there, to attending there. It cuts time. It cuts waste out of the situation. I would suggest we all do it. I do it. I'm getting ready to renew, and I have no qualms in doing it. So that's Be Well Clinic. I'm going to put their contact information down below. If you ride a motorcycle, if you walk on the sidewalk, if you do kite surfing, if you swim in the ocean, whatever it is you do in a foreign country, whether it's a foreign country or back in America. Back in America, you guys, we have the lifeline. I've fallen and can't get up. My mom has one of those, and she's used it a couple of times. It's gone off a couple of times on its own. But we also, don't you remember when we had those medical bracelets when we were growing up? They would give your blood type and your name and all that kind of stuff. I don't really see those bracelets as much anymore, if ever. So with that being said, all this being said, please think about your next of kin, think about your loved ones, and a way to contact them if you need to. This is Rich in the Philippines, Rich in Thailand. Be safe.